Okay, let's talk about lead magnets. We're going to dive into 5 ideas that are anything but boring. Because let's be real, if you're tired of pouring your heart into PDFs that nobody ever reads, then you are in exactly the right place. We're talking about ideas that actually get people excited to sign up.
And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? It gets right to the heart of the problem. We've all been there. We download these huge, ultimate guides that promise the world, and they just end up sitting in a folder on our desktop, collecting that digital dust.
I absolutely love this analogy. Think about it. You go to an event, you get a free tote bag. It's kind of cool for a minute, but then it gets shoved in a closet with 10 others just like it. Is that what's happening to your lead magnet? Is it something people just grab in the moment and then completely forget about? If that question makes you squirm even a little bit, stick around.
So, our first big idea completely flips the script. It's all about tapping into the power of you, or more accurately, the power of them. This is all about personalization. It's about making your lead magnet feel like it was tailor-made for the person on the other side of the screen. The goal here is to basically become their digital BFF. So how do you do that? Well, think quizzes, assessments, or custom generators that speak directly to a person-specific problem. It's not a one-size-fits-all download anymore. It's a personalized piece of value that says, hey, I see you, and I made this just for you.
And here's why this is so insanely powerful. 10 times. People are 10 times more likely to engage with content when they feel seen and understood. That's not just a small improvement, that is a massive leap in connection and ultimately conversion. All because you made it about them.
All right, let's move on to idea number 2, which is just perfectly designed for our crazy short attention spans these days. We need to forget about serving up a huge, intimidating 5-course meal of an ebook. We're thinking more like a quick, delicious, satisfying snack. And that snack is the micro course. Just imagine a series of short, super digestible 5-minute lessons that land right in their inbox. Each one solves one tiny, specific problem. The source calls it educational tapas, which is just brilliant. It's one small, tasty plate, not a giant, overwhelming buffet, and that makes it so much more appealing.
You know, the psychology behind this is just genius. It's easy to start because it's not a huge time commitment. It's easy to finish, which gives people a quick win and that great feeling of accomplishment. And because you delivered real value so fast, you create this little addictive loop that leaves them actually excited for the next lesson.
Okay, idea number 3. This one taps right into our natural curiosity and, let's be honest, our desire to play. Instead of just dumping information on people, you let them discover it for themselves, just like those old books we loved as kids. I mean, look at this comparison. The old way? It's a static, boring wall of text. It's passive reading. But the new way? It turns learning from a chore into a game of active discovery. The person is in the driver's seat, clicking around, exploring the things that they find interesting. It's fun. Just picture it. Instead of scrolling forever, you're presented with a simple choice. Hey, do you want to learn about A, or are you more interested in B? The second they make that choice, they're hooked. They're on a path that they chose, which makes all the information that follows feel way more relevant and, honestly, way more memorable. Moving right along to our 4th big idea. This one is for anyone who wants to become an absolute hero to their audience. It's all about giving them back their most precious resource, their time. You're basically handing them an insider's pass. So instead of a long theoretical guide, you give them the actual tools, a mini toolkit with your go-to templates, a survival guide for a really tough problem, a checklist that saves them hours of research. You could even just pull back the curtain and show them your own process. This kind of stuff doesn't just save them a massive headache, it builds a huge amount of trust. So we've covered 4 really powerful, actionable ideas. But honestly, they all depend on this one central mindset shift. This last point isn't just another tactic. It's the real secret sauce that makes all the other ideas actually work.
And this is it. This is the whole ballgame. For way too long, we've thought of lead magnets as a simple transaction. Give me your email, I'll give you this thing. But the best ones, the ones that truly connect, don't feel like a trade at all. They feel like a genuine gift, a treat, something so good, so valuable, that people are actually happy to give you their email to get it.
So that brings us right here to the final question. Thinking about everything we just talked about, that personalization, the micro-learning, the interactivity, the insider access, which one of these sparks an idea for you? What valuable, irresistible treat are you going to create for your audience first?